Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. Today we are going to look at scripture that tells us of God's final warning to all that inhabit earth. When the disciples asked Jesus about the signs of his coming in Matthew 24, one of the things Jesus mentioned in verse 14 was that the gospel would be preached to the whole world and all nations. Nations in Greek is ethnos and can mean races or people. And to the whole world sounds like such a daunting task. Does this mean that every single person on earth will hear the gospel before Christ returns? That seems almost impossible. But there's an interesting chapter in the book of Revelation. In chapter 14, John explains his vision of the three angels and their proclamations to the world. The first angel has the everlasting gospel to preach to every nation, tribe, tongue, and people. Interesting that Jesus said this must happen before his return, and an angel does this right around the time that the 144,000 are sealed. The second angel explains that Babylon has fallen because she has made all nations drink the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Now, who Babylon is has many people guessing, but that's a whole other conversation. And the third angel gives a final warning to everyone that if they worship the beast and his image, and that anyone who takes the mark will suffer God's wrath. There is no escape at this point. I've discussed this with some people that are quite scholarly on the book of Revelation, and they agree that this is most likely a literal translation. It's our merciful God giving one final warning so that nobody will have an excuse for not hearing the gospel or choosing to serve the Antichrist. This has no effect on whether you believe in a pre-tribulation rapture, a mid-tribulation rapture, a pre-wrath rapture, or a post-trib rapture. When we are raptured has no bearing on the fact that God is so gracious to give a final warning through his angels before Christ's return. Only the amillennial and preterist view believers will most likely have a problem with this. If anything, this is a great discussion topic, and as always, we look forward to reading your thoughts and comments below. So until next time, take care and God bless.